So, Minecraft has to be the shittiest good game there ever has been. So, once you're actually in the game, once you actually created a world and you're playing, it is a fantastic experience. There's many updates that they have coming out that's completely free and often just spectacular. There's a lot of great content creators. There's so many great things about it. But for right now, I just want to focus on the shit. First off, well, I was going to start with servers and how setting them up can be an absolute nightmare, but I came onto the main page just kind of like have this as a background for an example, and this is kind of one of the things that keeps getting me with it is I get like a random language every time I load up this. Right now it's Spanish. Sometimes it's been Russian. I know that you can come down here and change it, but yeah, it likes to just do that sometimes. I wonder if I reload if it's gonna. Nope. Okay. But so whenever it comes to actually making a server for this, at least for Java, you have to go through the website. You have to download a server thing and you just run it. And that seems nice and all, but that's not how it actually works. You have to go through, you have to port forward, which is. This is the only game I've ever. The only reason I know about port forwarding is because of this game. I had to set it up a few times over a few different computers, and it is an absolute pain each and every time. I every other game that has servers or multiplayer or anything, you don't have to go through and put forward for them. I don't know why you have to for Minecraft, but you do. Uh, Now I get that realms are a thing, but that's a bit extra, and the common person isn't going to be playing on a long stated world and everything. And from my experience so far, realms have been okay. But again, that's extra money for something that feels a little just weird if you have to set up on your own. Now, the reason I've even like got on this train of thought is it's just I've had so many shitty experiences with this game that this most recent one, the one that just happened this morning, had kind of like broken me a little bit. I was trying to set up for the Oculus Quest, and I went through on Reddit, and I put in about how every time I started it up, it crashed, and well, before this, I actually had another issue where I downloaded I downloaded the Minecraft app from the Oculus Store, and apparently it's more of an add-on than an actual game, but it doesn't make that clear. All that happens whenever you boot it up without having Windows 10 Minecraft installed is saying waiting for Windows Update. And if you hit A, it will just completely close out the game. Now, once you actually have it, I've looked through, Why is my screen broken like that? I have no clue why there's that line there, but let's just keep going. So, I spent a little bit, I was, looking through forums and everything, but this user perfectly sums it up. It's broken for everyone, and it says the current version, but as I put in my reply here, I just see thread after thread going back years of people having issues with it and it just not working. So, there is a popular mod that's called Vivecraft. I think this is it. Yes. Which it's good. Mods are a thing there that fixes it, but well, a mod isn't a part of the game, and you shouldn't give credit to the game for mods. It's the Skyrim dilemma with that, really. There are a lot of great mods for Minecraft, but just because there are great creations that people add into it, again, just doesn't mean it's part of the base game. So, I got Vivecraft, and I downloaded it, I started playing it, and it crashed 2 times before I even really got to play, and then I started playing, and it got real laggy. It took it a solid few minutes before I was able to hit anything, and after it kind of calmed down a little bit and I was able to move around and break blocks and everything, I realized, oh, well, I'm left-handed, and, it only... breaking blocks only works with your right hand, and I could not find an option to change it over. So that was neat. And after it lagged out to the point of crashing, I wanted to come on and just make this, because it feels like everything on the back end, whenever there's an issue that pops up, they're slow to apply. Whenever there's any kind of inconvenience that comes along with Minecraft that isn't a part of the gameplay itself, it is completely ignored, and this has been happening for years. Like, I've been playing this game for years, and it's just been this way, and there seems to be absolutely nothing that they are planning for to fix it. And it's just mind-boggling. It's one of the biggest IPs there are. It is one of the most-selling games that there has ever been. And they have so many fucking issues that every other game in the world does not have. It's 9 a.m. and I think I'm gonna go ahead and have a drink. Later. Yeah.